I'm not gonna lie, one of my TikTok pet peeves is a part 2, part 3, part 4 kind of video. So this is gonna be an unboxing, bleaching, and install video in one. I got a 22-inch 13x4 chocolate brown body wave wig from Miss Ale. You can find this vendor on Amazon. The hair came in 2 days. It's soft, doesn't have a smell. My only complaint is that it's not really chocolate brown, it's more of like an auburn, but that also just depends on the lighting. The knots weren't that bad, and on the inside it doesn't have an adjustable band, but it did come with 4 combs. To bleach this wig, I'm going to use BW powder and 40 volume developer. I only needed 1 pack because it's only 13x4, it's not 13x6 like some other wigs. So I just mixed that 1-to-1 portions, and I will mix and add a little more if I need to until I get a very thick consistency to where it's not dripping all over the place. Once I get my desired consistency, I go ahead and lay that on there. I make sure not to push it in because then you'll have hot roots and nobody wants that. Now I apply this all over the lace. I let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, not too long because it's 40 volume developer, and then I go ahead and rinse it. To wash my lace and wig, I'm going to use Miele's pomegranate and honey shampoo. And I start with the lace, of course, just to make sure I'm washing out all that product. And then I'll move down onto the actual hair. I use the conditioner from the same line. And I just make sure I put that all over as well. To get rid of some of that brassiness, I use Shimmer Lights conditioner on the lace. I make sure I mix that in well because I want it to look like scalpy scalp. I do this a couple times until I'm happy with the way it looks. And once I am, I'm going to go ahead and blow dry this wig. Once it's dried, I go ahead and pop that on. I use the ball cap method. And as you can see, scalp, yeah. For my lace glue, I'm using Bold Hold, of course. And I'm just going to put thin layers around my edges. I do about 2 to 3 layers, just depending on how long I want this to stay. 2 to 3 layers last me about a week and a half, so take that as you will. I clean up the perimeter with a little bit of alcohol, and then I'm going to lay it down. I use the back of my comb to really push it into my head, and then I apply my elastic band. While that's melting, I go ahead and get started on curling my hair. Make sure you use heat protectant. I used heat protectant while I was blow drying as well. I just want to have like a beach curl kind of look. I also want layers in the front, so I use this razored comb to get that effect. I had to move my elastic band down a little bit just so that I could get the front to look good. And now it's time to cut the lace off. I applied a little bit of makeup, used my wax stick to lay things down, made sure my part was crispy. I added hairspray to hold my curls because I like to brush them out. That's just what works for me. I think this hair is beautiful, and here is the final look. Bye.